Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. What's going on? It's Coach Gary, G-Daddy Media. Dallas Cowboys versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Tampa Bay. My old team, my old NFL football team, battles the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, in years past, many years past, I would be really anxious about this game. I'd be hoping that my Cowboys can pull it out. And you know what? Somewhere back in my old young heart, I still feel that way. But I will not be surprised if the Cowboys do not win this one. They can't seem to beat Tom Brady, no matter where he is. And we all know how America's team acts up on the big stage. It's just how it's been. It's how it's been. I feel free doing this stream because I don't care who wins this game. All right, I'm gonna be very unbiased. All right, my Panthers are not playing. They're out making moves now so they can get in these playoffs next year. So it should be a decent game. It should be a pretty good game, at least for me to call. All right, I think it's gonna be a good game regardless. But yeah, I'm ready to watch this one. Wild card game. Dallas Cowboys, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What's going on, Michael Smitty? Let's go Giants. Giants got that win yesterday, going further than they've been in a very long while. So let's go Giants. Not tonight, Cowgirls. Sadly, my team is not in the playoffs. Yeah, Comic Boy, I thought you guys would start off pretty good, and I didn't have any doubts that they would at least be in the playoffs. But that's how it is. That's how it is. You know, come on to the house and watch the game with us with the Panthers. We're watching the games right now, just chilling, waiting for next year. It won't be very long. Won't be very long. Few months. We'll start those preseason workouts. Next thing you know, it'll be that time again. At least Downing got okay. So you guys sort of not as bad as we were last year, but you guys went ahead and took care of business early. Didn't bring them back, you know, and go almost 5-6 games in the season and then decide, okay, let's fire them. Who knows? Things might have been a little bit different. I don't know. In fact, you know, the Panthers did a lot of moving. You know what I'm saying? You know what? They sent Chris McCaffrey out of here, and you know what? I'm sort of glad for him because he's doing great over there at San Francisco. I just keep thinking though, he could have been doing that for the Panthers. Maybe their offensive line is a little bit better. You know, maybe they've got better pieces. And anyway, I'm glad to see him doing well. My team going to Philly next Saturday night. Let's go, G-Man. Hey, you know, anything can happen. You know, everybody's betting against the Giants to beat Philly, but who knows? Who knows? Been a fun ride, a lot of ups and downs, but best year for us since 2016. Yeah, you guys deserve it. You guys deserve it. So I hope they come out ready to play Philly. You know, hey, go take it to them. Take it to them. I don't care nothing about Philly. I don't care nothing about Philly. I have a bigger connection to New York than Philly because Michael Smitty is a Giants fan. So let's go Giants. No, because I could call the game better than that. That shows how bad he was. Wow. Would run the sweep on third down and take Henry out of the game. Plus, to be honest, the Panthers had a better line than the Titans, which I think is the worst. Wow. Hey, I will say our line did improve from last year. You know, our rookie, he played like a rookie, but it should be better next year, I hope. All right, so Tampa Bay is kicking off the Dallas. And we have the kickoff, and this will not be returned.
So here is Dak Prescott, who brings with him these numbers in his short playoff career. A record of 1-3, pass yards per game, the touchdowns to the interceptions, and uncharacteristically, he tied for the most interceptions this year during the regular season with 15, despite playing in just 12 games. Forget about all that. He starts at the 25, and off we go. Prescott to his right, through the hands of CeeDee Lamb. Well, we talked to Mike McCarthy the other day, and as you said, with Dak Prescott coming into this
There's
game,
my chat box.
Loss last week in Washington, wanted to get him off to a good start. Some rhythmic throws, get the ball out, some easy completions. They moved the pocket there on first down and tipped the drop ball.
All right. Cowboys don't move the ball on that first pass. And it didn't do anything on the second one either.
As they try to get it to CeeDee Lamb on back-to-back plays, and Prescott has started 0 for 2. Well, this one's just off target. You see where CeeDee Lamb's expected it, and then he leads him up. And you see that from time to time.
I don't think that was going anywhere anyway.
On that throw anyway, that you...
All right, Cowboys coming out, third down. Have not moved the ball yet. 3rd and 10. Going to be a passing down. The slant is actually on target. That's 2 drops if you ask me. I'll let him slide with the third one, but that one hit the receiver in the hands. Got to come down with that. Maybe Davis did a good job. Nah, Davis may have. He did a great job at corner, getting those hands down, but you still got to hang on to that. So the quarterback, the Cowboys come out and don't move the ball at all. Going to have to punt it. That punt is up. It's a good one. Tompkins. It's about a 5-yard return on that.
That brings out the three-time NFL MVP, 15-time Pro Bowl quarterback Tom Brady in his playoff career. Any way you want to look at it, you can break it off by age.
Hey everybody, thank you guys for joining. Thanks for hanging out tonight. And you know what I'm getting ready to say. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the like button. I already got 2 likes. I'm trying. It's a weeknight. It's Monday night, so we're trying to get at least double-figure likes tonight. Though our left tackle came from the Panthers, Dennis Daly, the worst left tackle in the league. I'm thinking about doing a Madden stream at like 10 a.m. tomorrow. How? Aren't you supposed to be in school tomorrow? Because I don't. Oh, okay. I got you. Because you don't go to school. I say go for it, Comic Boy. Brady had a man slightly overthrown. So both of the quarterbacks sort of off today. Well, I can't say Dak needs some help. Those receivers should have caught the ball. They didn't. That ball was thrown a little bit behind and high. I'm exempt from all of my exams. Great job, Comic Boy. Great job. Brady drops back. There may be a hold call on this one. And this is incomplete to Evans, but we all saw the hold. It was a huge hold. The only thing good about that is, well, Dallas is probably going to decline this. Yep. That is a big time hold. Good gracious. All right, so both offenses struggling right now. And Tampa Bay is going to have to punt. 4th and 13. I think Dallas was at least 4th and 10. And this is going to be returned also. Probably about 5 yards. And a host of Tampa Bay Buccaneers jump on that pile. All right, we got a time. Looks like we got a timeout. I'm not sure. Hang on. And we do. All right. It just started. There is no need to go look at any box scores or look at any team stats because there are none basically. Unless we want to look at defense. Just Dobbs is leading us to the Super Bowl next year. Good luck there, Comic Boy. Then we'll get on a NASA rocket and go to Mars. All right, guys, thanks for being here. Coach Gary in the house. Last wild card game of the week: Dallas Cowboys versus Tampa Bay in Tampa Bay. Right now, both offenses struggling, making the defenses look great, and we'll see if they'll settle down. Dallas Cowboys will probably come out and run the ball first. Oh yeah, Comic Boy. I am. I'm doing. The job that I have is actually it has me based at NAMS. That's what it is. So yeah, basically the answer is yes. Tom Cruise. That looks like a fake Tom Cruise. John Daly. Salute to you, Lewis Sports Network. You guys go check Lewis out. He is someone that I look up to, and I'm trying to get my channel to be like. All right, so go check him out, guys. Lewis, you got the Bucs tonight. I think the Cowboys are going to finally come around and get a win against Tom Brady, and so I'm going to go for Dallas. Yeah, first positive yards of the night there by Pollard. Plus, like I said, Dallas Cowboys used to be my old team before the Panthers got a team here in North Carolina, or before North Carolina. got their team, the Panthers. So I am definitely 100% a Panthers fan. But, you know, this makes me reminisce going back in my young days. But I think the Cowboys can pull it out today. 3 receivers to the left. That in that passing set, it will be a pass. And he is going to go down. He is sacked. The big man from Tampa Bay gets loose. And the Cowboys going to have to punt again. Hey, what are y'all doing? 63-70. All right, so the Cowboys going to have to punt again. Snap is down. It's off. And the punt is fielded. Ooh. Special teams not doing a bad job. I think he may have picked up 7 to 8 yards. So we got another timeout. Bucks and Cowboys score still goose eggs right now. Yeah, guys, go check out Lewis Sports Network. Does a great job over there. Got basically expert analysis, if you ask me. Much better than what I do. You can tell guys that are really into it. You know, I'm just a dude hanging out watching football like a dude. You know, I can talk that noise a little bit, but I'm not as good as some of these guys. We're talking Lewis Sports Network, Rocha, Valhalla Sports Talk, Grossi, the GOAT. I just want to get in where I fit in. The Goose. See you. Common Boy, I got the Bucks. Lewis Sports Network got the Bucks tonight. You know, I don't know why. Well, if you looked at the matchup predictor gave this to the Cowboys, like, what was it, 60%? But you guys know how the matchup predictor does. A lot of times, if you go against the matchup predictor, you're gonna pick the right team. But I'm gonna stick with it tonight. And I don't know why I feel like the Cowboys are the underdog. It's probably because Tom Brady's on the other side. All right. T. Brady gets his second chance. I got a feeling they're going to move this ball this time. Hey, they had a couple of chances there. That pass that Brady threw behind the receiver, we had caught that. That at least would have been a first down. Brady finds Evan out in the flat for about 2 yards. On Ryan Stonehouse was the first team All-Pro snub and Pro Bowl snub. Broke an 82-year-old record for punting yards, average punt with 53.1. The previous was 51. And that's big stuff, man. People forget about the special team. Leonard Fournier picks up about 3 yards. The way he came out of that backfield, I thought he was going to pick up more than that. Looks like he had some lead blockers, but the Dallas Cowboys closed in on that one well. I should just, well, I hate to keep telling pros what to do, but it looks like he just could have, he would have kept running. His momentum would have got him at least another yard. 3rd and 5. Tampa Bay drops back. Brady, double clutch. Ooh, could have been disastrous. Ball was deflected, and the Buccaneers are going to have to punt again. Okay, defense. Okay, defense. All right, which offensive coordinator is going to call that play? Oh, that was dangerous to throw anyway. That's why he double clutched it. He probably double clutched it because the receiver wasn't looking back quick enough. Punt is away. And it goes into the end zone. And we have yet another timeout. All right, no scores. Nobody can really move the ball at all. If there has been a first down, there's only been one, so I'm not even going to go check the stats right now. We'll just stay right here, guys, and
I appreciate you for recognizing how valuable my time is. But it's
play you guys some music.
You have to make me sweat a little bit, feel some extra bumps in my chest while the game is going on.
Heck, why not? This is why they don't even want to look at it, because there's nothing to look at. Dallas Cowboys -5, Tampa Bay 3 yards. Yeah, nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Move it along. All right, got the graphics going on tonight. Comic Boy, just thought of something. You are definitely the type of guy who is really resourceful about all sports, especially football. This is the type of thing that I think you could do well at. Even if you don't want to show your face, Pollard cuts it up, probably gets the biggest run of the night for either running back. You know, even if you don't want to show your face, you can have the graphics on the screen and just actually talk in the background. Sort of like what I'm doing right here. Wouldn't even have to have that field or anything. Just have the have your chat box right there, whatever. That goes downfield, has a man that is caught. And the Cowboys finally make a decent throw and a reception. Little play action. Also had a receiver open in the middle of the field. Dak sends a man in motion. They're going to run it this time. A little cutback. That's Pollard out there. Pollard picks up maybe 2. So had a little device on the guys, on some of the guys' necks right there. It's supposed to help cut down on concussions. It's supposed to create a layer of blood around the brain, which keeps it from certain jerks and certain movements, which is what causes your concussion. That play action in trouble, but he finds Gallo. Gallup is his name. And Tampa Bay gets a roughing the passer call. You still take music suggestions. What do you mean music suggestions? For you to listen. Oh. Yeah, it was like this, Comic Boy. A lot of those guys haven't been in the stream, so I haven't had anybody ask me to listen to any type of music. Because, you know, I guess finally I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and the YouTube music crowd, nice run by Pollard. 18-yard run. So those guys don't come and hang out anymore. So no, I don't have a lot of people asking. I don't have anybody asking me to listen. But if you got a song, I'll check it out at halftime. And the Cowboys moving the ball a little bit. They've got the ball on the 23-yard line of Tampa Bay. They're in the traditional I. They run the sweep right, and pick up maybe a half a yard on that carry. Seven minutes and 2 seconds left in the first quarter. Score still 0-0. I can do that, Comic Boy. Dallas steals the ball on the 23-yard line. Dax finds a man in the end zone. And that's Schultz, number 86. And the Cowboys get on the board first. He holds him. Nice eye movement. Wide open he was. All right, so the Cowboys get on the board first. Sustain a drive. Ooh, was that good or bad? No, and the extra point is no good, so score remains 6-0. All right, so we're going to have another timeout. AJR is the group. I got you, Commodore. I see a few songs. World's smallest violin, weak. The good part, burn the house down and bang. Ain't bang, well, the world's smallest violin, that was 2021. And then bang 2020. I'll take a listen.
Out to the 25 it will come. Well, it was a sleepy regular season for Tampa Bay. Tom Brady finishing under 500 for the first time in his career. First time in his life. But it's playoff time. That's when Brady wakes up. He's gigantic. It could be the perspective against the Pirates. 7 Super Bowl titles, 5 Super Bowl MVPs. For NFL records, and he's the all-time leader in pass yards and pass touchdowns. And now the Buccaneers.
All right, 6-0, Tampa Bay now with the ball.
Get their footing. A little play action.
Play action. Defense reads that beautifully.
And this Dallas defense is flying.
Tackle by Barr.
On that play. Yeah, they really are. I mean, they're just beating them to the punch right now because they put Julio Jones in motion. And as he comes across, that's really who he should have tried to pick up.
Somebody has done their taken their time and did some studying. Basically 3 receivers to the right, they hand it off. That's going to be White running the ball.
So 3rd down and long coming up. Buccaneers trying to avoid their...
Tampa Bay is faced with another 3rd down. Man, it just looks like that middle is open. Got to stay on your block, though. 3rd and 7. Definitely going to be a passing down. So Dallas might be bringing the house. 3-man rush. Oh, nice move by White to get the 1st down. Brady scanned the field, couldn't find anybody, dumped it off, and White made a heck of a move to get the 1st down, and Tampa Bay keeps it going.
There's nowhere to go with the football down the field, but like he does so well, it comes underneath to White, Diggs, he's able to make miss in the open field, and a big 1st down for Tampa Bay to try to get something rolling. A lot of catches between the top 2 running backs for the Bucs.
All right, Tampa Bay has the ball on about the 39-yard line. Try to run a screen. Cowboys read that very well. Think that was knocked down by Watkins. You got to put that expensive necklace up there, young man.
Because they're so good at pressuring the quarterback, and they get this feel, and they know. They know when the offensive linemen are pulling out, and they're going to let them try to rush the passer, and Watkins does a heck of a job. Nothing that one out. Tom Brady has started this game 3 for 7 for 12 yards.
2nd and 10. 2 receivers to the left.
2nd down and 10.
Brady passes. It's caught. That was by Godwin.
Chris Godwin's right here in the slot. You're going to see as he comes off the ball. He just sits it right
He just sits down.
And Diggs, who was out on the outside covering Mike Evans, he's trying to squeeze that. But good execution by
He did a good job getting back, but Brady put it in there. All right, Brady under center this time. It's another 1st down. Ball squarely on the 50-yard line. It's going to be a run. White picks his way up the field, and that's the biggest run for Tampa Bay today. He was smacked on that hit, though, on that run. He may be coming out of the game. I'm not sure. Good blocking up front.
He pulls and leads the way. That's some good, tough running by Rashad White. He's made some
It is good, tough running.
in the early going, and he started
He took a stick, though.
to work over the second half of the season. One, so that he could develop some trust and confidence from his quarterback, but also
May have gotten a stinger. What's up, Cooper X1? Cooper in the house. What's going on? Another handoff. This is going to be Fournier. Is it Leonard Fournier or Fournette? I like to say Fournier. Fournette.
And their fewest in franchise history, under 77 rush yards per game for Byron Leftwich's crew. In his fourth season, he predates Brady's arrival, starting out as the offensive coordinator here for Bruce Arians in 2019. Yeah, there were games where they just simply abandoned the running game altogether. Tom Brady led the league in pass attempts this year once again. A lot of pressure on a quarterback that's really well. Here is a pass that is short to Keith. And it bounced in incomplete. Pressure by Micah Parsons. And it's going to be fun to track.
That pass is going to be incomplete.
A lot of rush edge.
It's now 3rd and 6.
Where he's been the majority of the season here in his second year, as opposed to off the ball and linebacker. And we could see him over the center, Ryan Jensen, before the end of this night. Right then, it looked like he was trying to get the Tampa Bay's huddle. I don't know what he was doing. They were telling him to get out of the huddle. And then he acted like he was trying to do a little acting. Maybe he might throw a flag. Timeout taken by Dallas. Before 3rd down and 6.
And Dallas is going to have a timeout.
Well, here's the play. And there's the pressure that Parsons gets on Brady. He got him twice in week 1. In that 19-3 Tampa Bay win in Dallas. And then Micah Parsons says, well, I'm over here, so why not just join the group? Hey guys, how you doing? You know, and he wanted to walk right through the middle of it, and wouldn't you know, it's Ryan Jensen. You know, he's the guy. He brings the nastiness to this group, and he's not going to tolerate anyone in the blue.
3rd and 6 again. Evans moves to the left, leaving 2 receivers on the right. And Brady finds him. He catches it and still on his feet. Now down at about the 22-yard line, 23-yard line. And now Tampa Bay coming right back. After Dallas had a good offensive drive, now Tampa Bay showing what they can do. Man, we are seeing, we are like seeing not a ghost, but the Carolina Panthers fan, the Carolina Panthers fans are like afraid of Evans because he killed us the last time we played him. Brady crosses field, throws that one back. They say don't do that, but no harm done. Yeah, Evans ate us up that last game, and the Panthers needed to win that game to keep our playoff hopes alive. And Evans and Brady just took it to us.
And I don't know exactly if, well, Evans kind of pulled up, but that you don't see that a lot from Tom Brady.
All right, 2nd and 10, 2nd and 10. Brady in the gun, you know, get rid of this quickly. And Godwin catches it. It's going to be a little bit short of the 1st down. Tom Brady. One of these going to retire this year, guys. Doesn't look like it.
Really kind of had a tough time this year. And it's why they haven't scored the points that they typically would for a Brady-led offense.
I get no sense that he wants to retire after this year. Two pump fakes by Brady. Now he pitches it. Godwin gets the first down. Ooh, takes a lick. But gets up no worse from the wear. Brady with the improvisation. One fake, two pump fakes, three pump fakes. And then he flips it over to Godwin. Godwin gets the first down. Takes that ball all the way down to about the 5-yard line. And that's the end of the first quarter. What do you think is going to happen this next play? Got to be a run, right? Cooper X. What's up, Cooper X? I like this commercial. All right, guys. We'll take a look at the box scores right here. I already know it's 6-0 Dallas Cowboys, but Tampa Bay has figured something out, and they've got them a nice gathering of plays on this one. A nice drive. Prescott, he is 3 of 6 for 40 yards, 1 touchdown. Tom Brady right now 7 of 13 for 52. Pollard has 5 carries for 30 for Dallas, and Rashad White 3 carries for 14 for Tampa Bay. Schultz 1 touchdown, 22 yards for Dallas, and Gallup has 1 catch for 15. Godwin 4 catches for 27 yards for Tampa Bay, and Mike Evans 2 catches for 14. There have been no fumbles in this game, and there's your defense right there. Donovan Wilson, Vander Esch, these guys at the top of the tackling categories. That's for Dallas, and for Tampa Bay, you got Winfield and Edwards. 4 total tackles. Winfield with 3 solos and Edwin with 1. A lot of gang tackling going on there. Three people in the house, 3 people in the chat. Thank you all 3 for being here. I think it's been up to as many as 5. Thank you for the 4 likes.
Start the second quarter, it's 1st and goal for Tampa Bay. Ball is sitting at the 5, down by 6.
Tampa Bay. I don't know, is that a running set or not? I'd run the ball first down. They're not. I'm going to throw it quick. Is, oh my gosh, is deflected. Parsons. That could have been dangerous. That could have spelled doom.
Back in my day, that you're asking for some trouble when you start making quick throws off the edge with a guy like Micah Parsons, as instinctive as he is. They try to go Julio Jones in the backfield, motion him back out, and basically a quick.
All right, that ball was deflected, almost intercepted. Now it looks like they're play action. Throws it high, and it is intercepted in the end zone. That's by Curse. Hey, I would have ran that ball first down. As sure as my name is Coach Gary, I even said it before we got back. Run that ball on first down. Heck, I might have ran it on second down. Run it. I don't know where he was going. Come on, Brady. There's nobody was open right there, big man. Yeah, don't know what he saw right there. Intercepted. Either way, Dallas has it on the 20-yard line. That's what you call bend but don't break defense. Dallas going to run. It's Zeke. He probably picks up a half a yard. Hey, Zeke, if you ain't getting it, like put Pollard back out there.
First red zone interception for Tom Brady since he was with the Patriots in 2019. Yeah, and it's such a good drive for them as well. Trying to answer after Dallas was able to score the touchdown. That is.
I know the theory, the concept, the idea of keeping the ball in your best quarterback or best player's hand, but man, you got to run that. Zeke goes for the first down. He's close to it. I think he's going to be a little short. 3rd and 1.
Starting to settle in and find his comfort level as well, because with the coverage by Tampa Bay, dropping underneath everything and just being able to come right underneath, get the ball to Zeke.
Dallas Cowboys will probably run this one. Just like a quarterback sneak just to get the first down. Nope. They're going to pitch it outside. And Elliott leaves his feet to get the first down, and he does. 1st and 10. Cowboys on the move again. What up, Jermon?
If he was going to keep it on the quarterback sneak, that was the next play that was called. And so he hits it out wide, gets it.
Not a bad call. Zeke gets the first down.
15 now, picking up first downs on 3rd and 1 carries.
Jermon wants the Bucs to win this one. All right, little pitch and catch right there from Dax to Gallup.
Gallup makes the grab, and Levante David, who is just Mr. Reliable.
You know, whenever I watch a game, I always go for the underdog. But Dallas used to be my old team, so of course, you know, I if I had to go for a team, it would be Dallas. But if they lose, it's no big deal. It's gonna be a run. Dallas picks up about 3 to 4 yards on that carry. And here comes, watch. Hand it off again. It's this is going to be at least a 10-yard pickup. If you hand that to Pollard. But it's an empty backfield. 3 receivers down on the right. Oh, the slant gets in there. Number 32 thought he had a bead on that one. And that was thrown to Pollard.
You got Pollard, he's going to come in behind Schultz, and they almost didn't time that up very well. Made it a lot more difficult than it needed.
Dax is in trouble, but he does pick up about 3 yards. Dax had to run that one. No one was there. It looked like they were going to go quickly.
Last week in particular, Dak Prescott was playing too fast. He's getting through his reads too fast. The motor's going a little hot. Coming in, he was going fast the first 2 possessions. It looks like things have slowed down a little bit, but he's on that last play.
All right, Dax changing the plays at the line. Hand this off to Pollard. That zone blocking doesn't work this time. No way to cut back. Good defense by Tampa Bay. That's how you do it. Stay on your guy. Keep them off of the linebackers. All right, 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8, Dax. With the tight end in the backfield with him. Gonna have to pass this one. Tampa Bay hovering around that 10, that 8-yard marker. Dax Finds a man. Gets the first down and more. That is T.Y.
December, his fourth game as a Dallas Cowboy, active, gets 14 yards. Four-time Pro Bowler was there for Dak Prescott. Well, first of all, just really good protection in the pocket.
And the Cowboys keep it moving.
So as he surveys the field, he's able to come
They
underneath.
get into Tampa Bay territory. Ball squarely on the 40-yard line. Finds a man out in the open. Is that the tight end again? He's still running, stumbling, bumbling down to about the 6-yard line. That's Ferguson. Nice play setup right there. Little play action. Little action in the backfield, little play action. And the tight end leaks out. Hey, that's something that the Panthers should run since they love to run that bootleg. Pollard finds the cutback. Dax almost got in the way. So they sure didn't block anybody. But there's a flag on the play.
He did kind of whip. I like the effort, though.
Holding offense. Bring him back. And 10 yards, baby. You got to hate that, coach. You got to hate that.
And the first Dallas penalty of the night is a big one. Yeah, that's what we say. Their first penalty of the night, number 86, Dalton Schultz.
Come on, Schultz.
They're on Anthony Nelson.
Schultz with the hold. The obvious hold. Dax, we got to get out of there.
Just make it look good.
All right, but it is first and goal for Dallas.
Don't hit anybody. Just get out of the guy's way.
I thought that was a pick, good throw.
Going to reset the play clock. It's first and goal, and after the holding call, the ball is back at the 14.
Yeah, he snuck that in there. And that might be one of those lucky ones. Dax can throw some interceptions too. Cowboys are going to run this one. I like that play. I like that play, guys. It looks like they're going up the middle or going off guard, and then they bounce it out, pulling that big tackle out there with them. So that it wasn't even a bounce. That is how the play is designed, to go outside. All right, second and goal. Ball on about the 6-yard line. Dax is going to keep this one. He fights. Gets down to about the 1, maybe about the 2-yard line. Thought about pitching that one. I think he did a good job not pitching it. I wonder how good those, I don't even know what you call them, those neck braces, those little concussion braces. I wonder how much they actually work. You know, people do a lot of things to figure out how you can overcome different things like concussions and stuff. Cowboys call that play quickly, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers stuff it. Cowboys lined up in the traditional I, wanted to go big. And Tampa Bay said, not off tackle, and we went to the strong side. Did I say we? And Dallas went to the strong side. But Dallas is going to go for this one. Oh, and Dax, with a heck of a fake, keeps it and walks into the end zone. What a fake. Play that again. Let's see what the defensive end did over here. Do your job in the pros, baby. Do your job in the pros. defensive end over here, 52. He just sold out completely. You got to stay home, unless 52 is a linebacker. Oh, is that good? Another missed field goal. Two in a row. Two in a row, and now I'm pretty sure that field goal kicker, he is in his head now. Wow, that may come back to haunt the Cowboys. I'm telling you, those 2 points, those are big. You guys know it, NFL, anything can happen. All right, everybody, we have a timeout on the field for a commercial, so let's take a commercial break. All right, after the interception thrown by Tom Brady, the Cowboys drop 80 yards and get in the end zone. Prescott now 8 of 11 for 106 yards and 1 touchdown. One thrown touchdown. He also has a running touchdown. Tom Brady 7 of 15 for 52 yards and 1 interception. Tony Pollard, 8 carries for 39 yards for the Cowboys. Rashad White, 3 carries for 14 yards for Tampa Bay. And at this moment, Tampa Bay looks like they have abandoned the run early. Jake Ferguson for the Cowboys, 1 catch for 34, and Schultz, 1 for 22. Cowboys using that tight end. And for Tampa Bay, Godwin, 4 catches for 27. Evans, 2 for 14. That kick is going to go into the end zone. So Tampa Bay will come out to the 25-yard line. All right, Tampa Bay actually drove the ball down the field, had it in the at least 5-yard line, at the 5-yard line, and ended up throwing an interception deep inside the red zone. Another quick pass out there to Godwin. He picks up 8 yards, maybe even 9. Hard running. And looks like he might be going out of the game right there. Looks like he's in just a little bit of pain, Chris Godwin. He'll be back out there, though. Tampa Bay with the ball on about the 30, 4-yard line. There they go back to the run. Leonard Fournette gets it down to about the 40. Picks up the first down. Like I said, both teams, after their two initial offensive possessions, have come out and moved the ball down the field. Dallas had the first drive, ended with a pass to the tight end. That's a Schultz, and then Tampa Bay got the ball back, drove down the field, but threw an interception. Oh, Fournette is hit in the backfield. Zua. Oh, nice. Diggy Zua. Second and 13. This is definitely going to be a pass. Brady drops back. And the ball is short. It looks like, and Brady looks like he's mad at the receiver. Maybe he wanted him to sit down.
Well, you got Leighton Vander Esch. He comes up the middle, and Tom Brady, he has a chance.
He's there. I don't know if he's upset with the receiver or just himself. He was open. So it's going to be 3rd and 13. Brady's going to pass again. Oh, nice middle screen. But Tampa Bay is short of the first down, about 2 yards. Maybe even 3. And it was 3, 4th and 3. Nice middle screen. I like that design. And the Tampa Bay fans don't like this one bit. Tampa Bay is going to be at least bring out the punt team right now. Hey, I ain't mad at you. Especially the Dallas Cowboys have been figuring out ways to get down the field. Better punt the ball. 12-0 is the score. It's 3 minutes and 37 seconds left in the second quarter. This is going to be fair caught about the 9-yard line. All right, let's see what the Cowboys can do here with what's it going to be, 91 yards. All right, so we got a timeout on the court. Timeout on the field. Speaking of courts, my Hornets lost again. But they were playing the Celtics, so it's no way the Hornets are going to beat the Celtics. Celtics, or you might as well say a veteran team, or they play like a veteran team. They play the right way. They just play the right way. My Hornets just not getting it right now. I'm sure that Steve Clifford is trying to get into their heads, trying to explain to them how to play, but our decision making is just not there. I can't blame it all on the guys, because I think we need to refresh that offense we've got. You know exactly what the Hornets are going to run when you have certain guys on the court. You've got Terry Rozier. We're going to run ISO to Terry. It's not even a pick and roll. Terry is not a passing type of guy. Yeah, we run that little preset, and once Terry gets the ball, Terry's trying to get to the basket. Terry's trying to score. That's it. But there's one thing that Coach talked about today, Coach Clifford, in the post game. He said he's talked to the guys about offensive, rebounding, defensive rebounding. When the shot goes up, he says no reason that there can't be or shouldn't be 5 Hornets crashing the boards, and instead of doing that, we leak out. So you got, at times you got 3 guys on the Hornets team leaking out to get a easy layup, instead of, you know, defending the whole until they get a possession, defending the whole play. And defending the whole play means after the opposite team, the opposing team shoots the ball, you got to box out and secure the rebound. You know, if you're gonna send somebody, it should be just one guy. Everybody else should crash the board. That's okay. We're back. Dax finds a receiver over the middle. That's YT Hilton. Dallas.
But Tampa has tried to disguise the coverages, but Prescott,
in the hurry up offense. Now they slow it down. Two receivers to the left for Dax. 2nd and 1. They're going to run this one. Ooh. Elliott gets the first down, but he takes a pop. Still a first down. Clock still running. 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
Tampa Bay, by the way, they will receive the second half kickoff.
1st and 10.
Looking for more before the half. Up 12-0. The winner of this game.
This is going to be a pass, guaranteed. Dak drops back. Finds a man over the middle. Is that Ferguson again? No, this time it's Schultz. They are using the tight ends. Even though he was wide, he was sort of split out. Dak's put it on him. 2 minutes. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning. That right there might have broken the rhythm right there. That 2-minute warning. Thought I was going to try to get that off. All right, gives Tampa Bay a chance to regroup right now. Cowboys leading 12-0. 2 minutes left before halftime. The kicker has missed both field goals, or extra point field goals, which we all know could come back to haunt the Cowboys by the end of the game. Let's check that out. I don't keep up with the Cowboys like I used to. That used to be my old team. I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing that. But I don't even know who the kicker is. All right, so that will be Brett Maher. Yeah, Brett Maher. Maher, I think is his name. 2 extra points, and he's missed both. Pushed both of them right. Vander Esch. Wilson playing a good defensive game. So is Michael Parsons, Edward David, and Winfield. Winfield Jr. for Tampa Bay playing good defense. Man, Edwards is everywhere. 9 total tackles, 5 solos. Flying around. Dak Prescott 10 for 13 for 135 yards, 1 touchdown pass. Tom Brady 9 of 18 for 71 and an interception. Let's look at the rushing. Tony Pollard 8 carries now for 39. Rashad White 3 carries for 14. Yeah, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have gone away from the run definitely. Leonard Fournette 4 carries for 10 yards. For 7 carries, the Cowboys have 17 carries. That's including 2 by Prescott. Quick throw, and CeeDee Lamb actually gets yardage out of that. Should have been tackled almost in the backfield.
That's now 11 straight completions
right, so Tampa Bay calls calls a timeout right after a two minute. Right after 2 minute warning. Nine likes. Hey, 11 likes. Thank you for the 11 likes, ladies and gentlemen. Fine, I did get the double figures. Heck, it's the first half. Why not? Let's go for 15. Let's go for 15 likes tonight. Thank you guys. If you're just coming in, continue to hit that like button. Well, hit it once. Hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, become a subscriber. And happy Martin Luther King birthday. All right, so had another timeout right after the 2 minute warning, and this one was called by Tampa Bay. What about penalties today? No team has been really hurt by penalties. Dallas 1 for 10, and Tampa Bay 1 for 15. Dax drops back. Avoids a sack by getting rid of the ball. It is now 3rd and 6. $71 need to come out of the game. 66 comes in for him. We've got another stoppage in play with 1:50 left on the clock. Can the Cowboys get 6 yards and keep this drive alive? Try to get something out of this drive before the first half is over. All right, Cowboys with the ball on the 44-yard line. Their own 44-yard line. With 1:50 left before halftime. 3rd and 6. Dax can't find anybody. Now he's going to run for it. He dives to get the first down. There are no flags. First down, Dallas. Cowboys with the ball squarely. I was going to say squarely on the 50-yard line, but that was actually in Tampa Bay territory. More like maybe the 45-yard line.
10-yard run by Dak Prescott to get the first down. Yeah, they they're not able to keep him in the pocket as they're trying to just rush him, and he hasn't been running a whole lot.
Yeah, probably about the 44, 45-yard line.
No spy on him, and with the man coverage, that's where you're vulnerable.
A minute and 19 seconds left before the end of the second quarter. 2nd and 10. Cowboys can get into. That call is going to be.
Play clock is at 0.
Delay of game.
Number 4, the 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
The 5-yard penalty as the play clock expires.
Yep, they've got a chance to get at least into field goal range. It's now 2nd and 15. With a minute and 19 seconds. Now the ball is on the 49-yard line. Dax drops back, going downfield. What a catch. CeeDee Lamb with the catch. A nice dart. Nice dart by Dax Prescott. Stared him down the whole time. Cowboys are now in field goal range. And the slant on the outside goes to Gallup. And now the Cowboys hurrying up right now. 45 seconds left on the clock. Don't know if they're going to kill it right here. They could run it, but Dax is going to drop back. Nice little out pattern to Schultz. And Schultz goes out of bounds, stopping the clock with 34 seconds left. It is 2nd and 4. Dallas is, where are they? Are they in the red zone?
In some games sooner than others, the game slows down. Last week it just never seemed like it did for Dak Prescott. Tonight started out a little fast, as you would expect.
Yes, they are in the red zone. Ball's about on the 16-yard line of Tampa Bay. Dax is going to throw it. It's the empty backfield. Nobody there. He's just being safe. Now he finds another tight end. The tight ends have been the story today. Ladies and gentlemen, Dax keeping his feet moving. Keeping his feet moving. Keeping the play alive. And the tight ends have been moving. Schultz with his second. The other touchdown pass went to Ferguson. Yeah, like you don't know what to do. Wow, that is beautifully designed right there. Beautifully designed. Somebody up in the press box is doing their job. They get paid, or should get paid. Snap is down, and he misses this one also 3 in a row. Mahar, 3 in a row. This one, he pulls it back to the left. Tries to overcompensate and tries to compensate and overcompensates this time and hooks it back to his left. Actually, wasn't even, it is a slight hook, but oh my gosh, like I said, he is in his head. He is completely in his head. I told you, I said that after he missed the second one, he's totally in his head. If they've got another kicker, they need to get him out there, because this guy, unless he can go to the practice field or somewhere and actually kick it through a field goal, kicking it in that net on the sideline is not going to do him justice. All right, so I'm sure Dallas feels like there's, in some way, they're going to have to make up for those 3 points. Has 3 points left out there. 3 points left out there, ladies and gentlemen. This score should definitely be 21-0 right now. All right. With that said, there's still a timeout. Man, he's picking the wrong time to start missing field goals. It looks like our field goal kicker in the Atlanta game. Yeah, I think he missed 3. He was actually hooking his to the left. Ironically, he was like, man, he. If I was him, I wouldn't even got on the plane going back to the Panthers facility. Cause I mean that was bad. Three field goals. When's the last time you've heard that? Like not field goals. 3 extra points. 3 extra point misses. Come on, guy. All right, so the Cowboys left 27 seconds on the clock, and they will be kicking off to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This one is going to go to the end zone also, so Tampa Bay gets started on the 25-yard line again. Wow. And this one. And right down the middle, bro. They like he's lined up in the middle. He can't.
That's just kind of the way it works. And he missed an extra point last week. And right now, I mean, the good news is that those have been touchdowns instead of them.
All right, Brady drops back. Has to go short to White. White's tackled inbounds. And the Buccaneers go ahead and use that final timeout, if I'm not mistaken.
First half of a playoff game was his first ever, January of 02, which was the Tuck Rule game as we know it now, an overtime win against the Raiders. And, well, he's got under 20 seconds to go here. This has been impressive by the Dallas Cowboys here on the road in this first half. Well, no doubt. I mean, with all of the questions we talked about it coming into this game, the amount of pressure that Dak Prescott was feeling, and how was he going to be handling that? He's handled it perfectly. And we saw the frustration with the missed extra points. And
Brady drops back.
How that feels, especially when you miss on 3 points.
Nobody in the vicinity of where he threw it. Well, White was in the vicinity, but it just looked like he was just trying to get rid of that ball. 14 seconds now. Tampa Bay has not scored. Had a chance earlier in the game. Got it all the way down to the 5-yard line. And then an interception was thrown by Brady. Brady receivers to the right. Brady drops back. Gets the first down. Whistle blown early, but it is blown. 5 seconds. I thought it was the last time out. This one is the last time out. So stop the clock. Will they throw in a Hail Mary? Don't really have time to throw a passing. They can't, with 5 seconds, they can't get up there and spike it or anything. So will they go in the end zone or will they just take a knee? It doesn't look like they're going to do. No timeout is called. This is going to be Dallas. Telling everybody to back up. Going to be in that prevent defense. More, pretty sure.
Kicker for the Buccaneers. His long is 54 yards. That means getting about 14 more yards from here, and that'd be tough to do in 6 seconds. Well, they came out initially on that prior play, but they had the receivers covered up.
Looks like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are actually going for it. Nope. Wow, 4 seconds comes off the. 1 second comes off the play clock. That's weird. Unless they put more on it and I didn't see it. Was I not right? Brady almost goes down and throws it in the vicinity of Godwin, and that's going to be it. All right, so that's how it goes, ladies and gentlemen, for the first half of this game. Sort of interesting that the Dallas Cowboys score 18 points. The interesting thing about it, probably not interesting to Dallas Cowboys, is that their extra point kicker, their field goal kicker, has missed all 3 extra points. All 3 extra points have gone awry, and the Cowboys, who should have had 21 points, now have 18 points. It is 18-0 though. That's one good thing for the Cowboys. Tampa Bay Buccaneers have driven the ball, I would say. They have one good drive, maybe even 2. Well, one good drive. Yeah, they have one good drive and got the ball all the way down to the 5-yard line. And there was an interception thrown by Tom Brady. It was just an interception. That's all there is to it. Had a little pressure in his face, and he let it go. It just wasn't anybody. It may have been one white jersey in the area, but he just let it go, and it was picked off. And the Cowboys, with Dak Prescott, drove the ball 80 yards and scored. That was their second sustained drive. And then the last one, they took the ball down the field. It was 91 yards. 91 yards, took the ball down the field and put it in the end zone. Left 27 seconds on the clock. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers could not do anything with that 27 seconds, and this is where we stand right now. Will those 3 points come back to haunt the Cowboys? I think it's going to be close. But once again, if I had to choose someone, I'm going for I'm choosing the Cowboys, but it doesn't matter to me who wins this game. All right, let's take a look at the box scores. Just a few things. Dak Prescott, 5 of 20 for 189 yards, 2 touchdowns. Tom Brady, 11 for 23 for 96 and 1 interception. Pollard, 8 carries, 39 yards for the Cowboys. White, 3 carries, 14 yards. 4 carries, 10 yards for Fournette. And that is how it's been for the majority of the second quarter. White, pretty sure he picked up those 14 yards in the first quarter. 90%, 95, 98% of all the plays that Tampa Bay is running now have been through the air. And I know they got to catch up, but still, you can't abandon, because once you abandon, you give the other team, the other team automatically knows you're going to throw the ball. Receiving for the Cowboys, Schultz, 4 catches, 59 yards, 2 touchdowns. Ferguson, 1 catch for 34 yards, and that was a touchdown. Wait a minute, I could have sworn Ferguson caught. Okay, well, I guess I was wrong. Both touchdowns have been given to Schultz. I thought Ferguson caught a touchdown. Maybe he just caught a long pass. Yeah, I thought he had a touchdown. So Schultz with 2 touchdowns. For Tampa Bay, Godwin, 6 catches, 46 yards. And then White, 2 catches for 19 yards. And there's your defense right there. Vander Esch, 5 tackles, 1 solo. Wilson, 3 of 2. That's for the Dallas Cowboys. And Mike Edwards has 9 total tackles, 5 solo. Levante David, 8 total tackles and 6 solos. There's been 1 interception, and it was intercepted by Jaron Curse. The Dallas Cowboys have had 1 punt return for 7 yards. Tampa Bay 2 for 20. And Brent Maher, even though the Cowboys have scored 3 touchdowns, he is the topic of today right now. He has missed 3 extra points. 3. Anger, the punter for the Cowboys, has 2 punts for an average of 95 yards. And Camarda, the punter for Tampa Bay, has punted 3 times for an average of 143 yards. His long is 47.7, and Anger's yard is long is 47.5. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We could go over the team stats, but you know what? We'll save that for the third quarter. All right, there you go. For all 3 people in the house, thanks for hanging out with me. And I'll be right back. Stevie Hudson, what's going on? Code Blue, Code Blue.
23, 96 yards. And the interception in the end zone. He's missed some throws. He's been under pressure. And here is the pick in the back of the end zone. His first red zone interception of the Buccaneers. Even trying to get some yardage before half. He and Mike Evans couldn't connect.
Well, that kind of told the whole story right there before the end of the half with him and Mike Evans not being on the same page. I mean, that's unexplainable for what we got.
Here's a completion to Rashad White. A nice gain on first down. At the end of the first half, we saw Micah Parsons limp away. And his right leg hit. We're told it was a shin issue. He kind of walked back out on the field at the end of halftime with a little bit of a limp. Keep an eye on that. 2nd and 4. Ray backs up and misses an open Russell Gage. Here is Micah Parsons, the difference maker on defense for the Dallas Cowboys, and really any team you can play on. Right there, he gets hit in the right leg. He was slow to get to the locker room, but moving around okay. 3rd down and 4 for Tampa Bay. Brady passes incomplete. Waddle on the target, and he's broken up by Mukuamu. And it's 3 and out for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to start the second half, down 18.
Pretty tight coverage. Here's Godwin. Mukuamu is on him, and I couldn't tell if there was a grab on him or not, but certainly a lot going on there at the point of the catch. Yeah, I looked at me. That's interference. Yeah, I thought he was going to get all over him.
You're right. Well, no call. It's the 3rd 3 and out of the game for Tampa Bay's offense. A booming punt by Camarda, and he keeps it away from Turpin.
Well, Tampa Bay comes out and can't really get anything started.
At the 20.
They end up having to punt again. There are no flags.
This offense for the Cowboys
It was a great punt.
up 18.
So the Cowboys will start deep in their own territory once again, but that hasn't really been a problem for them. So we'll see what happens right here. What I'm interested in is seeing if the Cowboys can get another touchdown, and if the field goal kicker will actually kick a field goal and make it this time. Maybe that's what the problem is. The extra points are not going to be any good for him today. He's going to have to kick a 3-point field goal. So that's what it is. All right, so we got a timeout on the court, on the field. Man, keep saying court. A timeout on the field. Thank you all for being here. Do me a favor and hit that like button. Even if you don't subscribe to the channel, that will be a big help. We're now trying to get going for 20 likes today. Anyone just getting here, the score 18-0 has come from the Dallas Cowboys just driving the ball down the field. It's not like they've gotten down the field by penalties, because there's only been one penalty, maybe 2 penalties. I'll take a look, but by Tampa Bay, and that was a 15-yarder. I think that came in the first long drive by the Dallas Cowboys. It was either the first or the second, but yeah, it's 18 points now because the field goal kicker, Mahar, I think that's how you pronounce his name, has not been able to hit the extra points. He's missed 3 in a row. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, even though, as you may have seen, have had trouble moving the ball, actually did move the ball, had a good drive one time, got it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and I thought they would run the ball right after that timeout they called, after they got to the 5-yard, but they didn't. They threw it twice, and the second time was an interception. Dax drops back, goes down the field. Oh my gosh, what a catch. I'm telling you, Schultz is having a game today. Dax put it on him. He bobbled it, but pulled it in. Put it right over the defender.
In this game have really hurt Tampa Bay. Dalton Schultz has made some nice plays. Their biggest plays in the passing game.
Cowboys in the hurry-up offense. Dax, he's going to pull it down and run. Picks up a good 5 yards. And gets the ball about to the 45-yard line of Dallas.
Dak Prescott has with Dalton Schultz. And yeah, most quarterbacks do like their tight ends. They're guys who are able to work the middle of the field, especially the tight ends that are playing across the league today. But
Now the Cowboys slow things up a little bit. Walk up to the line. Traditional I. Going to hand it off to the tailback. He's hitting the backfield but bounces off. This is Pollard. Pollard was able to pick up about 2 yards.
this Tampa Bay defense, which put up 9 takeaways over the last 5 games.
This is the third quarter, 12 minutes and 57 seconds. Left in the third. Six people in the house. 6 people in the chat. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I appreciate it. Stevie Houston, Jeremiah, Cooper X1, Comic Boy. By the way, Comic Boy, you still in here? I listened to that song, the first one, with the world's smallest violin. Pretty cool. Dax drops back. Over the middle is that CD? CD Lamb open and rolls out of bounds. CD Lamb drags across the field, drags his pattern across the field, and comes wide open. Or is that a baby post? Boy, if he, I can't say anything. If he could have kept his feet, he probably could have ran away from the defense there. Now the Dallas Cowboys are in Tampa Bay territory. It's going to be a run to Pollard. Pollard finds just a little room, but there's a flag. A flag comes in. Is that going to be Schultz with another hold?
And it looks like this is against Tampa Bay.
Maybe not.
Holding. Defense.
Holding on the defense. 5-yard penalty.
Troy, you talked about this earlier in the game. Those big guys up front, they get away with some things, trying to clear room.
Hey, can somebody tell me why is it a 5-yard penalty when the defense holds, 10-yard penalty when the offense holds?
On this play right there, 90.
Either way, they get a slight advantage because 66 trying to get out there on the linebacker and block, but when he's held, he can't. That allows a linebacker to be unblocked to make a tackle. High snap, handle. Pollard gets the ball. Hard run, he gets the first down, and Moore still on the feet. And he's knocked out at about the 4-yard line. Yeah, and holding definitely gives the offense an advantage because the tackler, if you're being held, definitely can't get in the backfield, definitely can't make a tackle being held. But to me, it's just like both holds make an advantage for one side of the ball. So why is it 10 yards for offense and only 5 if the defense holds? All right, the Dallas Cowboys are on the 4-yard line. Will they run it once? They will. Pollard, hard run, gets it down to about the 3-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know who's been better, Joe, if it's been Dak Prescott or Kellen Moore. You know, we came into this game saying Kellen Moore had a job. Try to get Dak Prescott comfortable in the pocket. That first possession, 3
Well, you had to run that one.
But man, since then, he got his
You had to run that one.
They're all comfortable now.
Y'all calling the timeout?
Even split with play selection for Kellen Moore, who
10 minutes, 26 seconds.
coaching job in Denver.
Left in the third. Second and goal.
Didn't get those positions, but for the guy who's been the offensive coordinator for the Cowboys since 2019, will reportedly interview with Carolina in the coming week.
Got a little stoppage for injury.
As Raheem Nunez-Roches was down and able to get up and get to the sideline before a second and goal.
Will the Cowboys figure out a way to get into the end zone right here? They're not going to go with the middle, that's for sure.
Rushing touchdowns during the regular season.
Prescott throws it. Has a man in the back of the end zone. That's Gallup.
Touchdown. I'm not so sure Gallup wasn't out of bounds prior to that. But it's a touchdown at the moment for Gallup. He was close.
There's no flag on the play.
But the ruling is
Let's see if Gallup was out of bounds.
He was really close. The ball was thrown. He's not.
Ooh.
From what we can
They're trying to say he was not out of bounds.
Davis was going to intercept the ball. When that ball was thrown, I thought it was intercepted.
Don't know if they're going to look at that any closer.
Pass. Now, whether or not we have a shot that clearly shows whether he was in fact inbound.
Right now it's 24-0.
Consecutive touchdown drives at the moment.
At this point right now it is.
Seen anything with our looks.
There's not a flag called. There wasn't a flag thrown. The announcers, commentators trying to say, oh, it's under review. So we'll see right here. This is the best. This is the best view from it. Best view. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that last step might have been out of bounds. That last step might have been out of bounds. You can't see it right there. That might have been, but you don't see any white come up, so it's really close. Really close. Right now is a touchdown, so I am going to hold off putting it on the board right now. I'm going to hold off putting it on the board right now, but if it is good, if it stands, the Cowboys will be 24-0 ahead of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and we get a chance to see if Mahar, I think is how he says his name, I think that's how it is pronounced. We'll see if he can kick an extra point and actually make it this time.
Only has 3 weeks left. She's a third-generation sailor.
Sailor? Make sure she joins USAA. They have auto, home, renters, life insurance. They even have a bank.
All right, so we got a timeout on the field. Right now there is a touchdown, but we're going to hold off because they're reviewing this one.
Working on that. Hello. USA.
Another nice drive by the Cowboys. Thank you everyone for 13 likes. I appreciate it. 13 likes. He was on his toes. You can't really tell. That one right there is going to be the close. Actually, that's not close. Ooh. The defender touched the ball. Oh. Oh, that was even closer than I thought. The defender touched the ball. And Gallup had reestablished himself in the field of play. It's good. Let's see if Brett can hit the extra point. Ooh. Oh my gosh, he has missed 4 in a row. Ladies and gentlemen, like 4 in a row. I don't think I've ever seen this.
24-0 game. That is 4 missed extra points.
Wow. They evidently do not have another person who can kick field goals. That is 4 in a row, ladies and gentlemen.
And this one glanced, it looked like right off the top of the right upright.
Yep. Never got in there.
Right. This is not the time. Not the time of the year. I mean, he's had such a good year. He has missed more in this game than he missed all year in this.
I feel him though, man. Like this is like swinging a golf club and not knowing why that bad boy is just shanking off to the right off the ground. Like you just you everything feels the same. You're swinging that club the same way, and the ball is just taking off. And you gotta sit there and figure out what's going on. And then he has to go out and kick the ball off. Like, I bet you this goes straight down the field though. Oh, okay, this one's short. Ball is loose. It's probably down to begin with. Wow, that's 4 missed extra points, ladies and gentlemen. That score should definitely be 28-0. 28-0. Maybe the Cowboys can hang on. Man, that would be a nice game right there. The Cowboys, I'll have 2 connections. The Cowboys, if the Cowboys can hang on, the Cowboys versus the San Francisco 49ers. But this game is not over. Tampa Bay now with the ball on the 20-yard line. Leonard gets up to about the, actually that ball was about on the 18. Now the ball's on, spot on the 20-yard line. Leonard Fournette with his LSU shoulder pads on. Brady, I think he was going for Edwards. I'm not sure.
Well, you got Diggs, who has been traveling with Mike Evans in the early going. He wasn't always going with him, but he's almost exclusive.
Don't know what's going on right here. A lot of short passes there by Brady, not hitting the mark. Game's not over with though. Diggs on Evans. But set to the left for Tampa Bay. Cowboys bring 4, actually 5 with a stunt. Ooh, the ball is out. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. Still on his feet, number 28, still on his feet. He's wanting to score. I don't know. He may be down though. Not sure. There wasn't a whistle wasn't blown when he went down, so we'll see. And there were some flags thrown after the play.
As of now, it's the second takeaway by this Dallas defense, and let's take
Sheila, what's up?
Trying to sort it out. There's the bad snap from Jensen.
I mean, they're lucky that Brady's even able to get it.
I don't know, Sheila.
By Godwin. I think he's down. I mean, I don't know whether the ball was starting to come loose.
The ruling on the field is a catch and a fumble recovered by Dallas. After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Tampa Bay number 66.
Wow, Tampa Bay is compounding their misfortune. I don't know if that ball was actually coming out, but they're going to take a look at it.
Number one, does he truly complete the process of the catch, which I think he does. I got 2 feet, and the football move is the 3rd step. And then is that ball moving prior to him being down? I
think he's got control of the football down by contact. The 15-yard penalty stick. We'll get the call when we come back. They're giving it a look.
All right, so we got a timeout on the field. Let's see. Sheila can't see the game. It is. I saw it's on ESPN. ESPN HD. I'm watching it on from DirecTV on channel 206.
Nope. Keeping my eyes on the road is paying off with drive-wise. Post about that.
Oh, say cheese! No, thank you. Unblock me! Stop. That was awesome! Hey, once you're at, I'll tag you.
All right, so in the box scores, we're not sure right now. It was called a fumble on the field, but they're taking a look at this, so we're not sure if it's going to remain a fumble. If it is, the Cowboys get the ball in great field position. Dax 18-23 for 243 yards, 3 touchdowns. Tom Brady 12 for 27 and 1 interception. Tony Pollard has run the ball 11 times now, 59 yards for Tampa Bay. Rashad White still has not seen the ball again since his 14 yards he got in the... That may have all been in the first quarter. Leonard Fournette has ran the ball 1 time since I looked at this the last time. So Tampa Bay has 25 yards on the ground. Everything else is in the air. Dalton Schultz with 2 touchdown passes. Or 2 touchdown receptions, 5 catches for 85 yards. CeeDee Lamb, 3 catches for 50. And Gallup has a touchdown pass, 4 catches for 34 yards for Tampa Bay. Godwin, 7 for 55. That's 7 receptions for 55 yards. White, 3 catches for 25 yards. And there's your defense right there. For Tampa Bay, Levante Davis has overtaken Mike Edwards in tackles. He's 10 of 6. All right, they have overturned the call on the field, so Tampa Bay keeps the ball. Julio Jones is targeted and catches the ball. Haven't heard his name a lot at all tonight. They hand the ball to Fournette again. He runs and picks up 6 yards. So the Buccaneers are just that's what they're gonna have to do to get back in this game. Just like it's third quarter with 8 minutes and 38 seconds. Don't play catch up right now. Just run your offense. Brady can't find anybody to throw it to. You know, got to keep it mixed up. Run, pass, drive the ball down the field, drive it down the field, get in the end zone. Got to mix it up. If not, you're just telling the other team what you're going to do. It's 2nd and 10. Now this is an if. Oh, almost picked off again. This one, number 27, hit him in the bad place, like I used to say in football. Hit him in the bad place. Hit him in the hands. Yeah, he never looked anything off, and that's really not open. And the ball may have gotten there before he got popped. All right, 3rd and 10. Brady drops back again. Can't find anybody. Now goes down the field and throws it behind Evans. These guys are just not on the same. They're not on the same track. Because Brady never misses like this badly. Okay, okay. Okay, I got you, I got you. Yeah. Evans was open coming back, and that's where Brady threw it.
It's kind of hard to explain for two guys that have had so much success how they can, we go back to the end of the first half, how they can just not
Tampa Bay will have to punt it yet again. They get it off.
done what Brady thought he was going to do. There was a nice hole in the middle. Here's Tampa was able to hang on.
The ball is caught.
As he was hit immediately by Zion McCollum. Evans 6
But he's tackled immediately. So we have yet another timeout. That's a weird commercial. 24-0, ladies and gentlemen. 24-0. Cowboys in the lead. Cowboys in the lead, but don't go to sleep too early. Still in the third quarter. Still third quarter. 8 minutes and 9 seconds left. Stranger things have happened. And since the field goal kicker has missed 4 extra points, 4 extra point attempts, it really isn't. It really isn't over yet. All right, Dallas has 20 first downs to Tampa Bay 7. We go down to total plays or not too far off. Total yards though, Dallas Cowboys 327 to Tampa Bay's 150. Total drives about the same. Passing yards, Cowboys way ahead in that, 235 to 125. Rushing, because the Tampa Bay Buccaneers have almost abandoned the run. They only have 25 to Dallas Cowboys 92 yards rushing. Turnovers. Tampa Bay has turned the ball over once. That was the interception. Penalties, not really hurting either team. However, Tampa Bay does have 3 for 34 yards. Dallas 2 for 15. This is going to be a run by Dallas. Elliott does pick up about 4, maybe even 5 yards. Second and 6. Cowboys gonna run this again. Dax, not Dax. Dax hands it off to Elliott, who gets the first down. Probably his best run all night. It's 7 or 8 yards. Wonder how many more years does Elliott have? Cowboys 1st and 10. Ball on about the 34-yard line. It's going to be a sweep right. Pollard still on his feet. Picks up good yardage. Excuse me, that was not Pollard, that's Elliott.
Dallas Cowboys are tired of hearing about history. Dak Prescott is his 1-3 playoff record. Mike McCarthy is First time the Cowboys have made the playoffs in back-to-back seasons since 06.
Yeah, what's up, Nathan?
They lost 8 straight games on the road.
Nathan Vanek. Is that Vanek or Vanek? Vanek. Vanek. I actually am an unbiased fan tonight. I'm an unbiased fan tonight. Just watching the game and just invite anybody to come and watch with me. I do these streams. A lot of times it's for my team, or my team is the illustrious Carolina Panthers. All right. But as a young kid, before Carolina had a professional football team, I was a Dallas Cowboy. So I guess that's probably the main reason, one of the reasons why I'm watching this game. Dax gets it out to the big man, the big tight end, Schultz, having a great game tonight. So yeah, I really don't care who wins this game. If the Cowboys, which is an old team, if the Cowboys lose, I'm not gonna be upset, because I'm surprised they're doing this well right now. That the Cowboys can implode at any second. The matchup predictor gave it to the Cowboys like 69%, 67% chance to win this one. And oh yeah, Sheila at Sheila Nelson on this stream, they never show it. Yeah, I didn't think she was talking about on my stream. I mean, that did cross my mind, but I was like, I'm pretty sure she knows. Yeah, can't show the game on the streams. YouTube will actually shut you down. I've seen that actually happen. However, I have seen some guys show games on their stream. I haven't seen one on a ESPN or ABC or anything like that. It's been some black college ball on like ESPN too. I've seen guys show their stream. Don't know how they do it, but it'll be interesting to find out. Cowboys set up in the eye, and Dax passes that out to Pollard in the flats. Cowboys still moving the ball. Christian McCaffrey, 136 yards yesterday. Debo Samuels, 133. Purdy, 332. Cowboys in Tampa Bay territory. It's going to be a pass. Dax can't find anybody on the right side. Now he goes downfield left. Basically throws that out of bounds. 4th and 5. Will the Cowboys punt? And the Tampa Bay defense holds this time. All right, at 3 minutes and 17 seconds left in the third, is this the time the tide turns? The ball is punted. I would just try to punt this in the end zone. Nice punt. Down at about the 5-yard line. I think they're going to put them down even closer. That was more like the 4-yard line. All right, we got another timeout. What a punt. What a punt. Tampa Bay is going to have to drive this one like 96 yards. All right, after a timeout, we'll see what happens. I definitely thought this game would be closer at this point. I was inclined to think that Stephen A was correct, because Stephen A says that Dallas will lead this game all the way up to about into the fourth quarter. And what was the score? Was going to be what, like Dallas was going to be up by one touchdown, and that Tampa Bay and their the GOAT Tom Brady would have that last drive, and they would drive it, score a touchdown, and the game would end what, 28-31 or something like that. Well, if that's going to happen, I think this is pivotal. Tampa Bay is going to have to at least get 3 points out of this drive. If they come out of this with no points, I just can't see them amassing 24 points in one quarter. I don't see the Cowboys giving up that many points. White runs the ball, probably gets about 2 yards on that carry. I don't hate WWE. I don't watch it a whole lot. I don't watch it. I don't watch it. But I don't hate it. I'm nothing against it. I just don't watch it. That's funny, because when I was a young man, when I was young, we watched wrestling religiously, but that was a long time ago. Shoot, some of the guys' names that I remember, you probably have no idea what I'm talking about. Of course, the Nature Boy Ric Flair, because he's still hanging around, doesn't wrestle anymore. But those guys back there, Wahoo McDaniel, the Mighty Igor, Tony Atlas, the Four Horsemen. Superfly Jimmy Snuka. Did I say Wahoo McDaniel? I probably did. Tom Brady draws back and is batted down again. They're swatting that ball down like they did Baker Mayfield when he played for the Panthers this year. Oh, if he could get that out there, they've got a little something. Brady's gonna have to drop back this time, throws it short. White gets the first down and more. So the Tampa Bay Buccaneers keep the drive going. First and 10, that might be at the 20-yard line. Like I said, with 3 minutes 17 seconds after the punt? Was that the time that the tide turned for Tampa Bay? Nice pass over the middle to Godwin. Godwin, White, those guys, especially Godwin, it looks like he's been going through it today, boy. He looks like he's already played 4 quarters and had to go into overtime. 1 minute 48 seconds. Yeah, the pass was behind, but Gage was able to catch it. That nice little slant play outside of the receiver, outside of 3. Almost like a natural pick play. 2nd and 3. They're going to throw the ball. It is completed. This time to Julio Jones. 1 minute and 15 seconds. First down. Ball's about on the 48-yard line of Tampa Bay. Gage, is that Gage? Gage catches the ball, probably picks up about 2. They just get it into the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys area. Dallas Cowboy territory. And the Dallas Cowboys are gassed. So 82 takes a break. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. 2nd and 7. So Nick, you definitely are a Cowboy. This will be a big win for the Cowboys, because you know how the boys do sometimes. They do decent all year and then they get in the playoffs and in that first game, you know what I'm saying, and just let it go. But maybe they can hang on tonight. Brady. Oh, nice defense. Lukawamu, good defense. Nice pattern. And the only thing Brady could have done with that was put it out in front just a little bit. But they're not running the ball now. Everything's going to be a throw. Got to throw it now, 3rd and 7. Brady has Evans. Evans stays in bounds. And then finally runs out of bounds. Tampa Bay on the move. With a first down. Ball squarely on the 30-yard line of the Dallas Cowboys. Brady's going to be passing again. Going for it downfield. It is caught. Oh, and the ref throws him up. The ref said he was in there. That'll be Julio Jones with the touchdown. Brady put that one right in the pocket. And it is a touchdown. It is a touchdown. He does catch it. He remains control. He maintains control all the way down. That is a catch. 1, 2, knee down. That is a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. And the Tampa Bay Buccaneers go for 2. Was I correct? I don't know. We don't know. I don't know if this is the time the tide turns or what. Brady. Oh, overthrows Godwin. No flag on the play. And so Tampa Bay comes out with 6 points. So on their first score, they basically do what the Cowboys did, and they don't get the extra point. Going for 2. Do you have to go for 2? I don't know. Well, I mean, you're gonna have to score 3 times anyway, right? So going for 2 right there, I guess, is not a bad idea. But to get that 7 points would have probably been more of an automatic point getter, you know what I'm saying? Because we're still in the third quarter. I know we're down at the end of the third quarter, but you're still in the third quarter. You got a whole another quarter to go. If your defense can get a couple more stops, you know what I'm saying? You're still in there. You're still in there. And you never know what Dax is going to do. You never know. He's he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a rhythm right now, but you know, anything could happen. Could be an interception thrown. So, I don't know. To me, at this point in the game, I had to go for what I think are the automatic points, the easy points. Regardless, it is 6-24 Dallas Cowboys, and the third is over. All right, so yeah, so the third quarter is now over. End of the third quarter. The Cowboys have one more quarter to continue their season. So do the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But right now the Cowboys are in better shape. Can the defense hang on? And can the offense maybe? Wow. Can the offense score one more time? All right, Tampa Bay kicking off. This is going to be returned. 10, 20, has some room. Good return out to about the 35-yard line. That's Turpin. It's Turpin time. Man, just okay, I guess he had to get someone. The only thing you could do right there is just split the difference. Stay in your backpedal as long as possible. 3 receivers to the right for the Cowboys. And get it out, little baby screen, I guess you could call that. First down and more. That was to Brown. Nice little wide receiver screen. Don't do that extra, bro. Get that flag call. All right, the fourth quarter has just begun. To be honest, Tampa Bay just needs a touchdown, and they're back in the game. You're right there, Jermon. They got it. Pollard running for a gain of about 4, maybe 5 yards. Man, this game is trash. I think Brady might hang it up after this. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? He ain't mentioned anything about retiring again. He'll probably just go through the off season and then decide, you know what, I'm still healthy. I'm done. Dax hands it off. Pollard is wrapped up in the backfield. No gain. It is third down. Let's see now. Has the momentum turned? Has the momentum changed? Dallas is in Tampa Bay territory. So if they don't get this first down, they may punt. Oh, and Dax puts it right on the money. Gallup with another big catch. Let's see if Dax even looks it off. Yeah. Yeah, he's sort of sort of looked it off, but that was a nice pass. Nathan, first down, Cowboys. Wow, let's go. Clap, clap, clap. Dallas Cowboys with the ball on the 35-yard line. They hand it off. Pollard sees a little daylight and runs for another first down. Good 11 to 12-yard run right there. Nice. Nice seal block. Cowboys have the ball on the about 24-yard line. It's going to be another run. This time it's Elliott. Picks up about 2.5, 3 yards. Cowboys are now just satisfied to run the ball down Tampa Bay's throat. I thought maybe if Tampa Bay had to stop them on that third down, that they have a chance. Cowboys moving the ball in the fourth quarter. 11 minutes and 13 seconds left on the clock. 24 to 6 is 2nd and 9. Will the Cowboys run this one? Nope. Prescott throws it. Almost caught. It's almost a surprise that Schultz didn't hang on to that one. Great defense. Yeah, Schultz been catching everything. 39. Will they even bring out the extra point kick? Pollard goes down short of the first down. They are in field goal range. Wow. McCarthy says ain't no way. So the Cowboys are going to go for it. Or at least try to pull Tampa Bay offside. I wouldn't waste a timeout. Dash yards back. Has a man wide open for the touchdown. C.D. Lamb. A complete breakdown. A complete breakdown. And well, Dallas Cowboys might go for 2. Wow. Are they in the zone? Or did 8 think they were in the zone? Because he just pushed C.D. Lamb off. And finally, Maher hits an extra point right down the middle. I may be saying his name wrong, Nathan. Am I saying place kicker's name wrong, Maher? Finally scores, finally hits one, and it's right down the middle. I don't know where he figured it out at there, but he did. So 31-6 is the score. Got it, finally made one. I wanted to see the game end, and he didn't make a single extra point. Wow, that would have been that would have been some kind of record, man. Like I don't know if I've never seen anybody miss 4 in a row. So I don't even know if that's a record. That'll be interesting to find out. All right, so we got a timeout on the field. Cowboys keep on keeping on. Leading this one 31-6 with 10 minutes and 13 seconds left in the game. You don't want to say the game is over, but boy, I tell you, it's been tough for the Cowboys. Excuse me, it's been tough for Tampa Bay to score, even move the ball down the field. So unless the Cowboys just implode, you would think that that the Cowboys are going to win this one. All right, thank you everyone for being here. 6 people in the chat. If you guys have not hit that like button, help me out. Hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, think about subscribing. I'm working on my 1,500. Working on trying to get 1,500 subscribers before the March Madness starts. Before March Madness starts, trying to get 1,500. Cowboys kick this one off. It's going to be returned 10, 15, and right down at about the 15-yard line. They might as well just stay in the end zone and start on the 25-yard line. I wonder what Stephen A is saying right now. Well, it's a bunch of money up there. They don't think about nothing but their money. What do they ever think about their souls? All right, Tom Brady drops back. Finds a man open. That's going to be Godwin. 9 minutes, 56 seconds and counting.
It's a lot of fun to be an owner up there in the owner's suite as well. When you're having a night like the Cowboys are having. Member of the 88 club there. Michael Irvin's right. Hugging his way from the owner's suite. Second down.
Tampa Bay back on the line. This is 2nd and 3. No time to run the ball. And the screen does not work. The Cowboys have scouted that out. They've seen every screen that they could possibly run and know just about the time they're going to run it.
Some greats and some Hall of Famers. A special man. Yes, he is. You know, those are the relationships that are formed when you're able to go and do the things that every team aspires to do.
Brady drops back. Finds a man. That's Godwin again for the first down. 9 minutes, 24 seconds. Clock still rolling. 6-31. Fourth quarter action. 9 minutes and 10 seconds left in this game. The GOAT trying to take his boys down the field. Evans catches it inbounds. Tampa Bay hits the first down. They are now in Dallas territory. I don't know if the Cowboys are playing off a little bit, you know, but hey, keep playing. Nope, they're not playing off. Brady drops back. As Evans hangs on to it. What a catch.
I don't think Tom Brady knows what the next step is in his life, in his career. Is he coming back here? Is he going to another team? Is he going to go to a beach? And is he going to go to an NFL broadcast booth? I think he's going to take time after this season.
The ruling on the field is an incomplete pass.
Almost in NFL history.
His play is this catch.
Let's see if he has 2 feet down.
Incompletion.
1. And a knee.
Second catch. Yeah, sure does to me. Looks like it's good. He's got possession.
1 and a knee.
And then one knee.
The knee.
2 feet. And
I don't know if it was 2 feet, but it was 1 in the knee.
I agree with you, Joe. Following up on that.
announcing ruling on the field was an incomplete pass.
So okay, so they said it was incomplete.
Visiting with him,
He didn't get 2 feet down. He did get
like he honestly
a foot and a knee.
no idea right now. Because I knew he wouldn't tell us if he knew, but I just said, do you know? Do you know what you're
After
going to do?
review, it is a catch. It'll be first down 10, Tampa Bay.
And that gives something for the Tampa Bay Buccaneer fans to cheer about.
I hope he comes back. I've enjoyed watching him play. He still can play at a high level. It's not been evident tonight. But whether or not it would be
Well, Tom Brady can come back definitely, but we don't want to see him out there with diminished skills and not able to complete passes or even worse, get hurt. 45 years old, 46. Brady drops back, finds a man. That's the tight end. He rumbles, stumbles, gets the first down. Down there about the 22-yard line. 8 minutes and 15 seconds left. You just wonder, are the Cowboys just saying, hey, we just want to, we'll help them run some time off the clock? Or they just can't get to Brady? This Julio Jones open again. He's tackled out of bounds. But the clock's still running. 7 minutes and 51 seconds. 9 people in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you hit that like button. If you don't subscribe, make sure you hit the like button. I appreciate it. Brady sends Godwin in motion. Brady's going to drop back. Pump fake finds the big tight end. Still rumbling, stumbling. Gets down to about the 2-yard line. Now, since the field gets so small right here, I'm scared to throw it, So I'm like, run the ball one time. And Brady decides to pass it. So that takes him to second down. Right? If they do not run it this time, and I know you're thinking right there, let's get Julio Jones, a big receiver, on the cornerback out there. Didn't work. So now let's see if they're going to run this one. Let's say run it off tackle, run it off the side. Let's go. 14 seconds. Run it off this side over here. It's not going to be a run. Brady in the backfield all alone. Zips it, almost picked off again. I don't know, bro. I run it one time. Figure something out and get it. 5 yards. It's 2 yards. 2 yards. You don't have to run it. Ooh, that's just. You don't have to run it off. You don't have to run it over the middle. Run it off tackle. Run it off the end. You're still. It's not a sweep. Just run it off the end. But I understand getting in your best player's hand. He's maybe the greatest player. Brady. No one to throw it to, and he's going to go down. Fourth and goal. Will the Tampa Bay Buccaneers come out of this with nothing? Come on, guys. Look, just tell me, man. Just tell me. You run the ball 4 times and get yards. Brady goes down again, and the Cowboys will take over right there. I'm sorry, guys. I know you got Tom Brady in the backfield, and that's fine. But if I'm on the 2-yard line, I gotta run it one time. I'm gonna run the ball on first down. I might even run it on second down. Like right down here, I can treat this just like I'm at midfield. I'm gonna go first down I'm gonna run this first down, run second down, and then if I gotta throw it, I'll throw it on third down. 2 yards? Come on now. 2 yards. They ended up back what? 10 yards. All right, but I don't get paid to make those calls. And Tampa Bay comes out once again. Once again, Tampa Bay deep in the red zone, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking deep in the red zone. 5 yards from the end zone, they throw an interception. 2 yards from the end zone, and Brady sacked twice. Why? Because the Cowboys have a pretty good defensive backfield, and that space now, instead of being 40 yards from the line of scrimmage to the back of the end zone, it's now what, 2? It's now 12 yards. 12 yards. So all that action that's happening in 12 yards. The defensive back job is made easier when the space is decreased, and then the quarterback has defensive lineman coming at him. So it's not as easy as you think. Can't just say, hey, everybody run these patterns. We're gonna try to, you got to have a specific guy you're gonna throw that ball to. So you don't have time to sit there and look over the whole field. The offensive line can only hold these guys back for a certain amount of time, right? The first play, that first play right there, where they went to Julio Jones, that would have been my third down play. All right, but anyway, I would have loved to see the Tampa Bay Buccaneers get in the end zone right there, just to shake things up a little bit, just so the Dallas Cowboys would be like, hey, the game's not over, because you know that Tampa Bay would have probably, with 6 minutes 20 some seconds left on the clock, they would have gone for the onside kick. Cowboys get 3 first downs and it's over, if you ask me, because they're going to run the ball. All right, 6 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock. Tampa Bay has 3 timeouts. But with 6 minutes, they will not think about calling timeouts right now. All right, guys, before this game is over, you guys get out of here. Thank you all for showing up. Nathan Vanek, thank you, dude, for hanging out with me tonight. Sheila Nelson, thanks for stopping by. I'm sorry I couldn't show the game. I wasn't sure whether you were meaning that you could not find it, but I should have known once, it's on ESPN. So, no, I'm sorry I can't show the game. Stevie Houston stopped by one time, said Cold Blue. I guess that's code for a Dallas Cowboys. My man Jermon stopped by wanting the Tampa Bay Buccaneers to win, but it looks like the Cowboys going to win. Comet Boy, exempt from all his exams, don't have to go to school tomorrow. He's probably still up. Comet Boy, by the way, I did listen to, I think, what was it, AJR, the world's smallest violin. I like that song. That, going down the field, nearly intercepted. 4th and 8, the Cowboys will be punting this one. Cooper 1X stopped by. Thank you guys for stopping by, especially my mods for stopping by and hanging out. Michael Smitty stopped by. Michael Smitty is a Giants fan. They won yesterday, so good luck on the rest of the playoffs, Giants. Dallas punts the ball. Good punt. It's going to be returned up the middle. Oh, and he's tripped up. Had a little bit of room right there. Gets it down to about around the 50-yard line, maybe the 53. 53-yard line. Wow, coach. Maybe about the 47-yard line. The 53-yard line.
Deal.
At AT&T, we give everyone our best deals on every smartphone. Get up to $1,000 off on our most popular smartphones.
Talk about Dan Quinn, the defensive coordinator for the Dallas Cowboys.
Wow, Tampa Bay, you guys had him on the 2-yard line?
And then he said at least one more team has entered the Derby for his interview.
All right, so that ball is on the around the 47-yard line. And they get a run. They have a run. Nice call, I think.
Handoff is to Rashad White. He gets 9. Cowboys came in with a lot of questions with this defense, and they had answers for everyone.
4 minutes, 28 seconds. Yeah, the scouting looked great, man. Tampa Bay could not run a screen at all. 2nd and 1. Brady drops it, picks it up.
Just able to get rid of it. Incomplete for Otten. Pressure by Dorrance Armstrong to bring up 3rd down and 1.
It's now 3rd and 1. Looks like someone is still on the ground.
And one of the Cowboys, Dorrance Armstrong, who was banged up earlier, is down. And you can see he got trapped under the body of one of the
Little stoppage in play.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I think it was Jensen.
He's been banged up a couple times now tonight.
Mike McCarthy, I think Troy came in with.
Man, that's the type of defensive lineman the Panthers need. The type of muscular type looking guy.
24 and 10 over the last 2, but this is an owner in Jerry Jones that expects more than just an
Yeah,
entry.
no, he's got some speed.
And he wants to get to the division round, which will happen next week, it appears, and get to their first champ game since you got
4 minutes, 14 seconds.
Yeah, the pressure mounts.
Dallas Cowboys in the lead, 31-6.
Step forward. So with each round,
I never call games. I attempt, when my teams are playing, never go ahead and give the obvious team the win, but I think the Cowboys are going to win this one. Another run by White. He gets the 1st down and more.
Down inside the 35, but
let's just let him enjoy this one.
Yeah, I thought that's what they should have done
And then that flight home.
a few minutes ago. They're mixing it up. Brady's going to be passing this one to the sideline to Evans. Evans catches it. About a 34-yard line. Clock still running.
Protected the football tonight. Was protected by his offensive line. I'm still blown away by that.
Big play, a nice stiff arm. Brady's going to be throwing this one again. I saw that come out of the hand. Didn't look good.
At Tulsa. When he came out, some scouts said, well, I don't know that he's got it to play tackle in the NFL. He's probably a guard. He started tonight at guard, but boy, that young man has played brilliantly out at left tackle since week 1.
3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Will they run the ball? Well, they will run it. White goes down after about 6 yards.
Tyler Smith, I agree. He's been really good. He's been very mature about it. He's had good people to learn from. When you're talking about Tyron Smith and Zach Martin.
Clock runs down to about 3 minutes. Brady throws it behind his intended receiver again. That was Gage. Had quite a few balls thrown behind receivers.
And the frustration that Tom Brady has felt. And
well, it was bound to happen eventually. Eventually. He just hadn't been on spot today. He ain't throwing them those darts like he usually does.
His receiver fell down. That was Gage. And he is slow to get up.
And Gage is hurt.
Check on him inside the 10. He injured his back last week in the loss at Atlanta. And down and just couldn't get back up.
Did he get hit in the head? Ooh,
Non-contact injury.
the sickle.
Down and
It could be a concussion.
His right arm around his neck. 3rd down and 10 when we come back.
All right, so we got timeout for injury. It could be a concussion. All right, looks like the Dallas Cowboys are going to be moving on. Hadn't beaten Tom Brady in a while. I think somebody said, 7 attempts? 7 attempts, and so, they were due. They were due, right? Dak Prescott played a very good game today. His receivers did also. So Dak's 25 of 33 for 305 yards. Tony Pollard 15 carries for 77 yards. Ezekiel Elliott 13 for 27. Dalton Schultz, the tight end, 7 catches for 91 yards. And ladies and gentlemen, this seems to be like a serious injury right here.
Before the break, when he got hit around the neck, the right arm of Donovan Wilson tried to get up and then went back to the ground. And he is in a lot of pain.
he really is. And when he came out of that break, the way that he went down, it looked initially like it was a knee injury, and then of course the hit to the neck. They've been working on his neck since they got out there on the field to administer help.
He did try to get up 2 or 3 times.
In a 25-point game.
So I guess the movement, number one, that's good.
31-6, and for the moment we will stay here. There's obviously players from both teams down on a knee, and they're going to ask for assistance to get Russell Gage off the field. They bring the card out. So we will take a break, step aside, as they help Russell Gage.
All right, Russell Gage is going to be taken off the field in the cart.
To the mentor stepping up.
Looks like it may, not sure if it's just a concussion, could be a neck injury. However, one good thing is he did attempt to get up. Now, that's not saying that I don't want to throw things out there, but it could have been a number of things. Could be a number of things. He could have attempted to get up, as you guys saw 2 or 3 times, but it doesn't look like anything below his waist moved
So your coworkers
as he tried to get up. Like it was his upper body. It was almost like he was doing sit-ups. He tried to get up twice, and I was like, I don't know. Looks like maybe it was a shoulder or something, because he wasn't moving that either. I hope it's not real serious. Number one, it is serious when you have to get carted off.
There's the scene here with 2 minutes and 55 seconds left.
But there was some movement in his upper extremity.
A couple of different times, and then ended up back flat on his back, and they brought.
So we don't know exactly the extent of the injury.
Assist in getting Russell Gage off the field here.
Go ahead, definitely. Prayers for Russell Gage.
There are some wide-eyed players and members of the
Hey, that
staff
wide-eye
watching what's going
doesn't
on
mean it's good.
here at the end of this wild card game. Nobody is left on the sideline for Tampa Bay.
Not sure if he had any paralysis or anything.
Most of the Dallas defense is out there on the field. Just Ryan Suckup is the only one over there in case he's called upon here. Trying to stay loose on this chilly night in Tampa Bay, but a frightening sight watching Russell Gage try to get up and not being able to.
Yeah, you can't be too careful with those neck injuries. Plus, I did say one good sign was he tried to get up, but we're not sure why he didn't get up. You know, he may not have been able to move anything besides what he moved. So. I'm trying to rewind, see if I can see. Exactly what happened.
See, he got trapped under the body of one of the offensive linemen of the Tampa team. He wants to get to the division round, which will happen next week. First down. Road made the step. With that,
Let's see. I've probably gone back too far. That's probably the play right here.
A little bit. How much this night tonight impact that decision?
his receiver fell down. That was Gage. He is slow to get up. So they're going to check on him inside the 10. He injured his back last week.
All right, well, now that I look at it, he does get hit hard and bends his neck back.
Non-contact injury going down.
Oof, that could be bad.
Then he gets down.
He's moving his legs on the field, but he may be numb and can't feel anything.
Down to 10 when we come back.
But we're not sure. All right, I went back, so I don't know if they ran a play since. So I'm a little bit behind. All right, I'm playing catch up. All right, here we go. So Nathan throw caught to the 12. So first down. Brady drops back. Has a man. It's going to be a touchdown. And it is. And that is the break for the touchdown. Brady looked him, stared him down the whole way. And Brady does get it across the goal line.
Yeah, they're just continuing to fire away. And
the comeback is on.
this touchdown and what could very well be Tom Brady's last pass.
It's not going to be Tom Brady's last pass. I'm sure they're going to kick an onside kick. And they may not. Brady completes to Evans for 2 points. 14-31 is the score. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left in this game.
Brady has 123 passing touchdowns as a Buccaneer in 3 years, which is now 2 ahead of Jameis Winston for the most.
2-point conversion is good.
Buccaneers quarterback, including the playoffs, and Brady didn't play his first game with the team until he was 43. A franchise that dates back to 1976. So it's been magical
Not another commercial.
Be happy with how they showed here tonight after winning the division at 8-9.
Well, 2 minutes and 4 seconds left. Yeah, they'll kick off and then there'll be a commercial
Quarterback in NFL history's playing career.
for the 2 minute warning.
Go to another team, retire to a broadcast booth or somewhere else. Nobody knows.
Will Tampa Bay kick an onside kick?
Look at this season overall. The Bucs were one of the more underachieving teams in 2022.
Yep. Ball is still loose. Tampa Bay gets on it.
Noah Brown couldn't secure it. With 2 minutes left, we'll see who has it. Buccaneers think they deal with it.
Tampa Bay kicks the onside kick, and it is recovered by Tampa Bay. 31-14. Ah, come on now. You got to catch it. That's why you're out there, hands team.
Buccaneers offense back to the field down 17. 2 minutes left.
Wow. And the Buccaneers come away with it. Yep. I wasn't sure if they were going to even try it, but they did. You know, you got to try it. They're not. It's this playoff game. You know what I'm saying? It's a playoff game. Go for everything. So they tried it. They got it. Who knows what could happen? You know that if you don't try to get that onside kick, that you don't have a chance. You don't have a shot. And this is it. This is your last game of the season. So you might as well pull everything out. My bad, guys. My bad. Let me change the score up here. All right. So even if this is all for naught, Tampa Bay is giving their crowd something to cheer about. At least they're not giving up. And then we don't know. That question out there is, will Brady come back? If he does come back, will he be playing for another team? If he plays for another team, I was gonna say something crazy, like if he plays for another team, is he going to be the starter? Of course he'll be the starter. You know, I wouldn't mind the Panthers trying to get him, but he might get hurt playing for the Panthers. Because his offense, well, actually our offensive line is going to be a little bit better next year. I don't even know if we can afford Brady. Okay, good. That's the 2 minute warning. I'm like, if they really did that, stop it at 2.1 for a commercial now, and 1 later. Yeah, that definitely would.
That would be that for sure. And yeah, it does feel that way, Scott. Kind of a breakthrough win here tonight for the Dallas Cowboys.
All right, Tampa Bay gets the ball on about the 49-yard line. Will they go for all of it on the first play? Brady stops back, and they will. They're going down the field. Has a man. Oh, my gosh. Evans had a step. Ball hit him in the hands. He just could not hang on to it. Just a half, like a ball length. Just a ball length. A ball length ahead of him. Oh, man.
It was kind of unexplainable as to why he was up in press and out there.
I'm sure Evans wanted to run under that. I just want to run into the end zone with that. Tight end gets the first down. Woo. Hey, Evans lay out for that. He gonna catch it. He thought he could run under it. It hit him in the hands, but still was a little bit too far off. Brady drops back again. Over the middle. Oh, is there a flag? Not a flag because Van Der Esch was going for the interception.
Van Der Esch has been roaming the middle of the field like that throughout the night. I mean, he's come close a couple of times.
Yeah, Vander, he was going for the interception.
Another one there. But he's been getting deep. Here he is.
Second and 10, second and 10. Ball on the 40. Brady drops back. Pump fakes, and he goes down.
And it's Torrance Armstrong combined with Micah Parsons who are there for the Dallas defense. And timeout taken by Tampa Bay.
Anytime Dallas brings more than 4, they put pressure on Brady.
Brady has nowhere to step up as he tries to. Torrance Armstrong's right there to make a play.
And just the second sack tonight by
Third and 18, third and 18.
Jenkins has the others. The Buccaneers spend their first time out before third down and 18.
Tampa Bay going the wrong way with a minute 22 seconds left.
Winner this game to San Francisco to play the divisional playoff game next Sunday. It's the Red Hot
Go to Evans again.
Panthers, the number 2 seed Brady.
Finds a man. Can he get the first down? Nope.
To the 35, fourth down coming up. On plan, the talented rookie made that stop. As we take a look at who's ruling the moment, brought to you by Burger King.
All right, it's still fourth down. It is fourth down, still Tampa Bay ball. Tampa Bay can get a first down before they get it into the end zone. The clock is not on their side though.
First to do all that. Dallas Cowboys playoff history.
Maybe the best game of his career. I've never seen him play better.
Put on my pajamas and I'm ready for bed. I like the Buccaneers or the Cowboys too. Ready to put them to bed. Tampa Bay, all they have to do is get a first down. And the ball is tipped. Yeah, I don't know. Brady has not been like really on tonight. I like to see exactly where that ball went. Was it thrown behind him? And ladies and gentlemen, that is it right there. All the Cowboys have to do is kneel on the ball. Looks like this is going to be 31-14.
Since January 17, 1993, and they will be one of 3 NFC East teams still alive and in the divisional round next week.
Well, these players with Dallas, they've been...
All right, guys, before I get out of here, before you guys get out of here, number one, thank you guys for hanging out with me, especially you, Nathan Vanek. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Jermon stopped by, Stevie Houston, and Comic Boy, and Michael Smitty. A few others stopped by also. Just didn't leave any comments, and that's fine. Thank you guys for being here. Before you leave, make sure you hit that like button if you have not hit it. I'm going to look at the stats real quick, and then I'm going to be out of here because I got to go to work tomorrow. All right, let's take a look. First of all, let's take a look at the likes. 16 likes, not bad, not bad, not bad. Didn't quite get 20, but 16 likes is not bad. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
We watched Tom Brady come out to shake hands and find Dak Prescott. If in fact this is it for Tom Brady, all I can say on behalf of all football fans is thank you and appreciate the memory.
All right, so here we go. Prescott. There's Brady running off the field, ladies and gentlemen. Get a look at him because it could be the end. It could be possibly the last time you see Tom Brady run off the field.
For his services next year. He's got a deal in place with Fox to go to the broadcast booth if he chooses to do that.
All right, Dak Prescott, 25 for 33 for 305, 4 touchdowns tonight. Tom Brady, 35 of 66 for 351 yards tonight. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Tony Pollard, 15 carries for 77 yards. Rashid White, 7 carries for 41 yards.
Standing by with Lisa Salters.
Receiving yards, the big tight end, Schultz, who could be a wide receiver also. Schultz, 7 catches for 95. CeeDee Lamb, 4 for 68. Schultz had 2 touchdowns. CeeDee Lamb had 1. And Gallup also had 1. For Tampa Bay, Chris Godwin, 10 catches for 85 yards. and he deserved every one of the yards he got. He was dog tired. Julio Jones, 7 catches for 74. Mike Evans had 6 for 74. There's your fumbles. Defense for the Cowboys, Van Der Esch, 9 tackles, 5 solo. Bland, 7-3. For Tampa Bay, Levante David, 14 tackles, 9 solos. Edwards, 10-6. All right, there's your interception, kick returns, punt returns, kicking. Brett Maher finally hit an extra point. He missed 4 in a row. 4 in a row before he hit that last one. So a little bit of the monkey off his back. It did not end up hurting the Dallas Cowboys because the Tampa Bay Buccaneers didn't score until the 4th quarter, if I'm not mistaken. Well, actually, they did score. They scored at the end of the 3rd quarter, but by then the game was basically in hand for the Dallas Cowboys. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers did have their chance. They had their chances. They got the ball down in the red zone twice and came out with nothing, not even 3 points. So that is about it, ladies and gentlemen. That's about it. We can take a look real quick at the team stats. Just quickly there's your first downs. That was pretty close. Total yards, Cowboys 425, Tampa Bay 386. Passing 297 to 334 because at the end, 4th quarter, in the 4th quarter, Dallas Cowboys just happy to just run the ball, and they ran it pretty well. Rushing yards 128 to Tampa Bay 52. Penalties didn't hurt either team, and 1 turnover by Tampa Bay, and that's it. That was it. All right, so the way this playoff thing looks, yesterday, Seattle was defeated by San Francisco. So the Dallas Cowboys will be playing San Francisco, if I'm not mistaken. The Lightning Bolts went down to Jacksonville Jaguars 31-30. So the Jaguars are still in it. Miami lost a close one to Buffalo. Buffalo's still in it. Let's see what kind of love Buffalo's going to get this year. Are they going to be able to get to the Super Bowl and win it? Who knows? New York defeats the Vikings 31-24. And then Cincinnati defeated Baltimore 24-17. So that's it. That's it right there, ladies and gentlemen. That's it right there. We got a few more weeks, and we'll have this. Wait a minute. Wait. There's a few. This is the East, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, there's a few more teams that are not on here that we gotta get decided. Now I think that will be a good video for me to create. You know.
2nd and 10.
The video will be a video to see to let everybody know who's still in the playoffs. All right, so those are just the wild cards right there. Those are just the wild card games. All right. With that said, I'm getting ready to get out of here. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for hanging out. Let's see if I got any new comments here. I'll see you later. All right, Nathan. See you later. Yeah. And I'll see you guys next time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm thinking about doing the Carolina game tomorrow. Carolina Boston College. but I'm not sure. Maybe getting home kind of late, and depends on when this game is going to get started. So check for my thumbnails, and that should be a good game because our boys, the Carolina Tar Heels, really need the win. All right, guys. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. I'm Coach Gary. I'll see you guys.